Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the stream. Joined here with my family. Got my wife to be, Sake Bomb, chilling on the bed.
Saki Bomb has not decided if she is going to be a face or faceless YouTube or streaming channel yet, so we're just kind of.
No, she's gonna have a face reveal eventually.
And this is me, Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Who is well on the bed.
Yes. But yeah, guys, these last few months have been tough. We were getting attacked by the Matrix. Again, we're live, babes, so we're going to just keep it to where we can tell our story, but without, like, name dropping or
Giving away too many
give it away
details.
too much, you know?
Well, guys, just to start off, there's many details to share because I've been making significant strides in
just life.
just life.
Kiddo, what are you doing?
I'm laughing.
Yeah, no, she's
Like-
just goofing around being a kid. And that's where us as parents got to be understanding. Because she's bored. And it's spring break. And this is why it's important
Baby,
to have cousins.
go watch TV.
It's important to have.
I'll be right back, babe. She needs help looking for something.
Okay, baby.
But we
All right, guys, we will resume in just a moment as she gets Iris taken care of. Fucking Matrix attack.
Honey, I'm gonna ask you again not to keep moving Grandma Julie's stuff around, okay? Here, I love you.
She
I love
does
you.
not like to listen.
Baby, look at you're making
not
a
sure
mess
why.
of her floor. Like you're not picking up after yourself. This is why you're not getting your own room.
Yep. Gotta teach them now. Before it becomes too late
Okay.
and they become a nuisance.
Listen to her. Gosh.
This latency is trippy, but manageable. Welcome back, babe.
1 second, I'm muted.
No, you didn't, babe. I heard everything.
Oh, I thought the red meant mute.
Nope, the red is recording.
Oh. Cool.
There you go. Alrighty. Got Iris situated.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, we were under a Matrix attack by two serpent individuals. We're going to refer to them as Sake Bomb's handler. These individuals have pretty much held her as a victim for as long as we can remember. But it's also time to share her teen pregnancy story and for us to pretty much give you guys a peek inside of our lives.
Sorry, I haven't eaten that much today.
And it's always a food problem. Food is
No.
always...
My body's going through that a fluctuation right now. So there's like long periods of just not being hungry and not having an appetite at all. And then all of a sudden my stomach will start hurting.
Interesting. And why do you think that is, babe?
Well, after a while, my body's signaling me, letting me know that if you don't eat, you're going to kind of shrivel
You're
up.
gonna die. You're gonna die.
But back to what we were talking about, I've been making significant strides in a lot of things in my life. Honestly, I think I only have one more thing to accomplish before I can officially say that I fixed most of my problems. And I understand. I'm very young. I'm only 22, almost 23. And I got, there's going to be more problems along the way that I'm probably going to have to fix. But I want to say that I've made significant strides in doing better. But like he said, without shedding too much light on my story, because that will be a video that it's going to go on a channel. I got pregnant at 16. I had my daughter right before my 17th birthday. And
you were fornicating since.
babe, that doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Okay.
And because it has nothing to do with the story, babe.
Right, babe. But I guess I am a late bloomer. I didn't start fornicating until 21.
Anyways, long story short, I had my daughter, and her father was one of those people that he's that guy that he'll be not even a good parent. He'll be there just, in the background chilling as long as he's with the person.
But was he like offering any value,
No.
or was he just taking up space?
He's just taking up space after a while.
Yeah, like that's why I'm like, I don't understand why her family even tolerated this.
Huh?
No, I said I don't even understand why your family even tolerated it.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, it's probably because, they didn't really, my mom, she tried to just understand. My dad, always just wanted to do what made us happy. My mom tried to see what made me happy, but it never really. My mom's that person that she'll tolerate it because she knows it in my life. I think it's making me happy. She likes making me learn things on my own.
No,
Yeah.
I know. Your mom.
Me and my mom are on good terms again, babe.
Yeah. So what changed?
Well, after I got the, babe, I'll tell you after I get through the story.
Okay, continue.
But yeah, no, we had just some significant issues arise where the father of my child tried to fight me for rights or custody, which ended in a dismissal of the case. And that is where we're at right now. We just got the official dismissal notice today. And I just found it funny because I was stressing out about it yesterday. I'm like, what happens if they pull something last minute? What happens? And it worried me. I was getting worried. So on ChatGPT while I was at the gym last night, I was like, blah, 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 blah. But I am really happy. I woke up ecstatic because he woke me up. Johnny woke me up this morning when I was napping with our daughter, and I had fallen asleep and woke up around 10, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then I've had this habit ever since the court stuff started that I check my email as soon as I wake up, or every hour or so. And I got a note. I saw the little notification because I keep the box empty unless something pops up for the court. And I looked at it and I was so ecstatic, babe. The words dismissal were in big bold letters and I was freaking ecstatic.
Yep.
Because no matter what, Iris, I will do anything for her and I will fight any battle for her. And I personally, if I had to go through this again, I would fight for her, and they just wanted to take the easy way out, and that's where it was different. So now I feel free. I feel happy.
We can finally
I can just start being human again, and I think that's what happened with my sudden weight gain too, is because I think I was carrying a lot of stress weight.
Yeah, stress is a major deterrent from good health, babe. The stress will compromise your hormones. It will just make everything so much worse on you.
Oh, I agree. But not only that, we went on we finally got a money refresh, so I feel like this is a chance to finally start doing better.
Right.
Not only that, but I finally got off the birth control, which Johnny's been pestering me about, because I understand why. It's a very hormonally compromising thing, but here's where I'm on the fence, is because I understand why women get on it. I think a lot of women have different reasons. So I'll never question that, but I think for me, at the beginning of when I got on it, I think I was just scared, and I should have just educated myself more before. And I'm just happy to finally start feeling some sense of normalcy, even though the hormone shift has become absolutely terrible. Like, I thought that I was going through a hormonal, like, shift at the first week, but no, it really didn't start kicking in until yesterday, which was a week and a day from when I got it removed. So it's actually pretty interesting to see how my body's fluctuating, and to actually take in and realize, like, I really effed up my body with long-term birth control usage. Are you gonna say anything?
No, I agree, babe, and it's been really interesting witnessing you change. It's like you're still the same being, but it's a whole different, like, person. The way you look, the way you smell, just being around you, it's crazy, guys. Like, when a girl's on birth control, she's a completely different person, and even the same bitch. So before y'all lock it down, gentlemen, just make sure that she's not on birth control. Because if you decided to get in a relationship with her while she's on the birth control, just know that when she's off the birth control, it might be a whole new person.
Well, how do you feel about me? Is that a rare case, or?
I don't know, babe. Like, for you, it was more of a spiritual thing, babe.
Ew.
Right, because, yeah, no, the whole time I didn't have, like, that fuzzy feeling I would feel around, like, say, the last girl who didn't have birth control. But ever since she got off the birth control, I feel the tingles. It's nice. See, babe, I still kept it strong, loved you, because deep down in my heart, it's telling me that I felt it, but I didn't feel it.
I know what you used to say that a lot.
What did I used to say, baby?
You used to tell me that you can feel, you can't really feel a lot, but you know that you love me.
Yeah, otherwise I would have taken Dimitri's suggestion and dropped you off at Apache Junction.
I sometimes think you're still considering it, babe.
I'm always going to consider it, even 30 years later. I'll be like, I should have dropped her off.
So when both my parents die, babe, you're going to be like, damn, I should go drop her off in Apache Junction?
Yeah.
Who are you going to drop me off to?
I have no idea, babe.
But I hope my parents live for like another 40 years or so.
Yeah, no, I hope they have a prosperous life, babe.
Me too. Wish my dad would stop drinking though. Like, guys,
Is he still drinking?
Baby, of course he's still drinking.
I thought he said he was slowing down.
He slowed down and then he started back up.
Oh, yeah. That seems pretty typical.
But yeah, guys, I realized one thing is I became sober because I used to be a pothead. I would smoke every day, like maybe every couple hours. And I started realizing that a lot of people rely on substance in life. You know, I made a post on Facebook and I realized women really don't have each other's backs, especially moms.
No.
And that breaks my heart. I hate being a woman sometimes because of that.
Well, I guess this just depends on the woman, right, babe? Because the
There's
community.
definitely okay. Like let's say 100% of women is the whole world, right?
Yeah.
Only about 25% of women are, I would say, are girls. Because
And I wonder why.
I think it's in our DNA to be competitive.
But would that work back in the day where, say, like the king would have or the guy would have multiple wives?
So
How would that work?
I'm not sure. Back then, it was probably a way different time. I don't know. But no, there's been instances where so believe it or not, babe, it wasn't like it was certain countries and cultures that had multiple wives. Most of the time, like if we're just talking about like royal families around the world, a lot of them only had the queen or king that they would be married to, right? But sex was like a ritualistic part of it some way. So it was more so like they had a lot of mistresses or misters or whatever they're called. So
Or like side hoes?
yeah, that's kind of how it worked. So and then there was some kings, like I know it was one of the Henrys that I don't think married, he just slept around.
Interesting.
And then there was another king, also one of the Henrys, where he was just married a whole shit ton of times. He wasn't married to multiple women at one time. But he either killed his wives left, or like something happened.
Or something happened.
Yeah. But a lot of mistresses would actually find ways to like overthrow the queens. Or not find ways, but I'm sure deep down they'd be like, well, I'm sleeping with the king. Maybe the king will leave me for... But the saddest thing about that of all time, babe, is, oh God, what's his name? Prince Charles?
Charles?
Hold on. So Prince Charles, babe, he was married to one of the most beautiful chicks. Have you ever heard of Princess Diana?
I have heard. I have.
She was really gorgeous and like a very just lovely human being, okay?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Prince Charles had an affair with some lady named Camilla.
Camilla? Who's Camilla?
The chick that he left Diana for.
And what significance does this bring again?
I'm just telling you, you asked me a question.
Oh, okay. What did I ask?
You asked me, how does all of this how does competition usually
between
play
women.
out, like in like olden times? But I'm telling you just stories. So Princess Diana was already welcome to the family, already brought multiple heirs into the royal kingdom.
Yeah.
But here's the problem is when they found out about Charles' affair, Queen Elizabeth actually said that Camilla will not receive the same treatment as Diana did. And because she was considered like a harlot to the kingdom, babe. So she never got treated with respect the whole time that Elizabeth was alive. And now somehow she's, I don't think she's a queen per se, but Charles is the king now, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, he's married to Camilla. She looks like such an evil lady, babe.
Yeah?
I want to put it into perspective for you, babe. The lady in the black dress, babe. The lady in the black dress is Camilla.
She seems like she'd be a Harley, babe.
Okay, now hand me the phone back.
Yep, she got them widow cheekbones, just like the Tao of Sexology suggests.
And then this was Princess Diana, babe. So she's the one who got cheated on.
She looks like she's stuck up, babe.
Apparently she wasn't. Apparently she was a very giving person, babe. Like, she was a nanny to a lot of families around the area, and yeah.